What's up, babes? This is cralisa Victoria. I am back with yet another video, y'all. Nighttime vlog. I wasn't gonna film a video because I already did a daytime vlog with my sister. We went out, and then I also posted some lock videos and stuff like that today. But I decided that I'm gonna start a series of me just getting back organized and becoming that girl. So my that girl breaks, my that girl routine, and what better way than to start it than to hold myself accountable and film it. So I said, girl, I'm in the kitchen. I just started going on top of my refrigerator, getting this stuff up there, and then I also have stuff like all down here. So like I said, y'all, basically I took everything off the top of the refrigerator slash into things that I don't want anymore. Like I bought these cereal and they were just too sweet for me, so I don't want them. And I know that seems wasteful, but I'm not gonna eat them. They was just too sweet. Like, I don't care. Like, I do care because there are people in the world who don't get to eat, but I know I can't go give this to the Goodwill. I know it's gonna be hard to just go give this to somebody because it's almost, I think, like, okay, it's open, is it healthy? I mean, I technically might actually not, I might actually just for real turn everything that I don't want into a bag, like, for the homeless. But at the same time, it's just like, I don't know, people could be a little leery about, I met a homeless man. I offered to buy him Chipotle, whatever he wanted, because it was right there next to us. I saw him reaching in a trash can trying to like find food and drinks, and I said, well, did you want anything out of Chipotle? Anything on the menu you want, I got it. This man gonna tell me, I don't eat Chipotle. I don't eat that plate. I don't like Chipotle. I don't eat Chipotle. I just let him go back to eating out the trash, because you could have made something up in Chipotle, like anything. Salad, non-salad, get rice, get beans, just get meat, just get. He told me he don't eat Chipotle, but I'm like, yeah, you're digging in a trash can outside of Chipotle. What you think gonna be in that trash can if it's just a standalone Chipotle? You think Chick-fil-A gonna be in that trash can when it's a standalone Chipotle? So what you're digging in the trash for? You could have just went inside and got fresh. So I'm not gonna sit here and hold you. There are some homeless people who are a bit picky. So what I think I'm gonna actually do is, because there's somebody out there who's probably super homeless and don't have anything at all, so I think what I'm actually gonna do, instead of trashing this stuff, is I'm gonna let them know, hey, look, these items have been open, they're still good, I just don't want them anymore. And if they want to take it, they take it. If they don't, they don't. I bought this popcorn because you guys know I love the smart popcorn, I used to love the smart popcorn when I used to eat like dairy. But these Himalayan salt popcorns, I'm absolutely in love with this brand. But I normally get the ones with coconut and pink Himalayan. But then I saw the one that was flavored, butter flavored with coconut oil. And I guess it's supposed to be vegan friendly. And Himalayan salt, I don't care for these. I want my original ones back. So I'm going to get rid of these. So I think I'm just going to bag up these cereal. I don't have any, I only have creamer in the refrigerator, so like if they eat the cereal, they're gonna have to find milk, which that'd be easier to get out of the store, or you can eat these regular. So instead of me just throwing them away, I'm actually gonna bag them up and see if there's any homeless people who would take this, because if I were homeless, like, I would. I mean, you don't know where it's coming from, so you would hope that the person who's giving it to you have a little integrity, but at the same time, I feel like something is better than nothing, and I'd rather see somebody else have it than it to go into the trash can. However, I know I'm not gonna have it, and I know if I sent it to the Goodwill, they're gonna throw it away. So my only other option is to see if any homeless people want what it is that I don't want. So I'm just gonna put like everything together that I don't want into a bag, and then yeah. Now I do have some red potatoes. I might even bag these up too. I mean, do people eat potatoes like this without? I wouldn't want to see nobody eat a potato. People don't eat potatoes like this, do they? Because I feel like you need to boil these or bake them. But I don't know, I just don't want to throw things away that somebody could eat. Okay, some of these seem like they need to go, but I'm not gonna be the judge of that. If they feel like they wanna eat them, they can eat them. If they don't wanna eat them, they don't have to eat them. As of right now, I probably will keep the Tostitos, like a little bit of Tostitos, because I honestly have a little bit of spinach dip that I can finish off soon. Put those chips in the refrigerator, keep those a little bit fresh. But yeah, so I'm Briggs, take it down, boo boo. I'm trying to make a video. I'm gonna start. It's either gonna be 3 series or 5 series, and this is going to be my That Girl Get It Back Together vlog, where I'm just gonna be propping the camera up, getting some cleaning done, allowing you guys to see what it is that I'm trying to do, and that's it. So there'll be some time lapse to some stuff, but I think it'll, 1, hold me accountable, but 2, it will also get me back into the groove of just feeling like if it's super loud, it's because Bricks is over there playing with that toy and he just be slinging it around, and I'm annoyed, and I know y'all are. And I try to let him go to the bathroom so many times and he still won't go. No. I can see you, boo-boo. But anyway, I just feel like not only do I need this routine for a reset for myself, but I also feel like it'll just help me with my routine in general as to what I need to do. So I think what better way than to start vlogging it and documenting it. So just call this vlog 1 of my That Girl routine of getting my life back in order. And
got me in the middle of a recording session right now. Feeling like you left my side, and it's not alright. Without you, I'm walking blind. Show me a sign. I know that you work on your own time, but how about mine? But how about mine? Everything I see online telling me this.
I'm gonna be chiming in between the video because I don't want it to just be cleaning and me not chiming in and talk to y'all. So basically I have done a really good clean on this counter. I'm gonna show y'all. So basically super clean. I wiped this entire unit down. So what I'm basically gonna do, and I've wiped this down before, it's just because I'm cleaning now, I'm just freshly wiping everything down, but I'm gonna just keep doing what I'm doing. But this is just an update. So next I'm going to be moving on to the dishes. I gotta wipe this off, but I just don't want to do it right now because I have all that computer, all that stuff that way. So I'm going to focus on the dishes, and then I'm going to come back, get that up there as well. I know it seems a little backwards. It makes more sense to just clean this whole thing up here, but I just want to really get those dishes done, because hopefully if I clean the dishes in enough time, I can actually put them away tonight instead of waiting until tomorrow. So Briggs, don't you go on that floor. So let me see y'all in a little bit. I gotta let him use the bathroom. He needs to go, but every time I keep letting him out, he's not going. So we'll see. Stay tuned. Okay, y'all, so it's looking like I'm gonna have to take a break to let Briggs use the restroom. So I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna set this candle here temporarily, as well as the spray diffuser, and we'll put this over here. And I'm gonna go ahead and wipe down the counters real quick up here, because I've already wiped down the lower counters, and just get this clean. I was gonna start the dishes, but I just feel like it makes more sense to get the top counter clean. Okay, I gotta take the trash out tomorrow because I'm starting to see like the gnats from like the bananas and the gnats from like Bricks. I'm not gonna tie this up all the way because I know he has to go to the bathroom, but I'm starting to see little gnats, and it's from, like I said, I had bananas, and I had, you know, when I have my fresh produce and flowers, and then if he starts to pee or poo and I got that in the tray, I feel like it's just a grounds for harvesting. So I'm gonna go let him use the bathroom, tie tie this bag up. I don't take trash out at night. Sorry, just not my thing. Not doing it. But I'm gonna tie this up and sit this at the front door, and then first thing tomorrow I'll be taking this out. But let me go let him out to the bathroom because he's whining.
Please tell me that I'll be fine. Show me a sign when I put myself aside. You're glorified. You show me that there is more to life. It's your design. It's your design. Everything I see online telling me this is fine. Ever since I was 9, feels like I'm serving time. But wait, I know I will be okay. There's a reason for all the pain, even when I can't explain.
Okay, babes, so I literally just finished washing the dishes. As you guys can see behind me, all of these dishes are clean. They are just gonna air dry for the night. So basically my goal tonight is to get my bathroom spotless and get the kitchen spotless, and that's really all that's on my roster for the night. However, on the pad, I do know that on the pad bricks, I do know that I could possibly get more done. But right now I think that it's important when you clean, when you set goals just for like in general, I think it's important to have like your I have to do this before I go to sleep. Those type of goals are essential because it makes you not only feel accomplished, but it does make you have that sense of like, okay, I set a goal, I completed it, I checked it off. If I do more, then that's just extra. If I don't do more, it was never on the goals. So tonight, you guys have seen me wipe down like the cabinets and the counters over here where I make my coffee station. I've washed all the dishes. I have some dishes like my decanter, my coffee mug, my coffee pitcher, and then the thing that fills up the water in the back as well. I have all of those soaking in just hot dish soap water, and I'm gonna just let those enjoy a nice soak before I rinse them out and clean them and just, you know, throw them into the wash sink. So as you guys see, when I clean up, I feel like it's very important for me to wipe down all of my appliances. So my coffee machine, my kettle, my scale, all of the things that are in my kitchen, I feel the need to wipe them down. I have to wipe underneath them, I have to wipe around them. Like, it's literally just something I have to do. I cannot spot clean for nothing. Like, I can never just come in the kitchen and just wipe around the stuff. I have to lift it up, I have to wipe it, I have to get it clean, that's just like my cleaning style. And like I told you guys before, there's a lot of times where you guys see my house in disarray. But hey, I'm not gonna lie to you. It happens often because I just have this need to take everything out and to clean underneath it, around it. Like I said, I've been living where I live for like 5 years and I've never had any infestation problems as far as like critters like roaches or anything like that, because your girl don't play when it comes to that. Now, like I told you guys, gnats and stuff, inevitable. That's gonna come when you have fresh produce. That's gonna come when you have fresh flowers. It's gonna come when you have a pet who poops when he don't need to poop. It's just inevitable. But the way that I'm able to combat bricks, the way I'm able to combat those things is just keeping my area clean. So I'm waiting for him to take his evening poop. Once he does that, I can like trash his pad, his pee pad. He goes outside all the time, but there's times where I just feel like it might be too dark, it might be too late, I don't want to take him outside. Or whatever the case may be, and I'll put a pad down. But like today, we've been outside already. It's just Mr. Briggs, he ends up peeing and pooping at certain times that he shouldn't be peeing and pooping necessarily, but if he's taken forever to eat for the day or whatever, it just might come at a later time than earlier. So on the pad, so I prep that too, because there's times where Mr. Briggs has to use the bathroom at 2:30, 3 o'clock in the morning to handle his business. I'm not going outside. So yeah, so that's basically what I'm doing, just keeping it nice. I'm gonna actually sweep and mop in the kitchen tonight, but what I'm about to do right now is I'm about to go into my seasoning cabinet And I'm about to wipe down all my seasonings and wipe down underneath the seasonings, the ground underneath the seasoning, to ensure that, you know, all my spaces are clean. I use the same, like, as you guys see that rag that I'm using, I pretty much wiped down all my appliances and counters with that, but that's all I really use that for. And then I do have another one that I use that I wipe down the bathroom counter sinks with, but I'm gonna be throwing both of those rags away soon because I need to just get some fresh things into the house for cleaning. But for the most part, that's what it is. It is what it is. So that's my goals for tonight. Dishes are done, counters wiped down. Don't you even start. Briggs, don't you start. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna be doing. I got laundry that needs to be done. I have things that I need to return to stores, things that I need to take to Plato's Closet, things that I need to sell on my sites. There's just a lot that I need to do. So I'm gonna be basically working my way from one area of the house into another one. Like I said, it's very small here, so I have to keep things really neat or it's gonna be easy to look disorganized. So I'm gonna be just going through my stuff and just trying to tidy it up as tight as I can, as best as I can. There's some things that I want to call Salvation Army to see if I can get a pickup delivery for, or a pickup and a delivery, so that I can get picked up from my house and just taken to the Goodwill. Or sometimes I set things outside of my house and say free, and people, every time I've set something out, people have taken it. So I don't know if I'm gonna go with that approach. I have a bigger item that I need to go, so I'm not sure if I'm gonna take that downstairs. But yeah, I'm just kind of in a zone right now. Today's been a rough day, yesterday's been a rough day, it's been rough days. And I'm just, the only thing I know how to do, like when I'm feeling a little stressed and down or whatever the case may be, is get my space, get my environment back organized, get it back cleaned. That's the only way I'm gonna be able to think and function at a high capacity, is when I do those things. I understand things are not always gonna be within my control. Things are beyond my control. I've just been in my feelings over the last couple days, and like I said, there's nothing that I can do about it. Nothing I can do about it. So, I mean, but just be hopeful that I can be out of them, okay? But I give myself about 24 hours normally to feel the way I feel, and then I have to move on. So for me, if I'm feeling some type of way, you got you a whole day to get it out. But otherwise, you need to be back on it. Even if you're feeling that, you still feel some type of way, but you need to be back on it. So that's what I'm doing. But yeah, let me get back to doing what I'm doing. I'm gonna make me something to eat real quick as well while I'm doing this. Jeez, I almost need to heat this back up. Yeah, I'm gonna make me something to eat so that I can function. And I'll see y'all in a little bit. Okay, hey babe, so I am about to go wipe down my bathroom sink. I'm gonna start a load of laundry. It's late, it's 10:15. So I was able to wipe down my seasonings. I was able to wipe down all my cabinets, do all of my dishes, wipe down my refrigerator, wipe the top of my freezer. Like, I literally just did a lot. So I think for the most part, I did a pretty good job when it came down to wiping. I'm gonna wipe these 2 shelves down in the freezer, and then after that, like, I'm done as far as wiping things down. So I think I'm gonna start. I was thinking maybe I should, like, one of my bins is broken that I'm trying to put clothes in. One of them is broken, and I'm thinking like I need to just get rid of the bin, so maybe I'll fill it up with things that need to go to the Goodwill and then trash it. Bricks is still up because I'm up out here, but I gotta get things done. So he slept a little bit earlier, so I know, or he slept a lot earlier, so he might not be as tired. But I'm gonna go ahead and give the kitchen a sweep. I don't know if I'm gonna mop. I said that I wanted to mop tonight, but I think I might just wait to mop until tomorrow. That way, once I get more of the house clean, I could just do one overall mop in different areas. But if I mop the kitchen tonight, I mean, I normally mop the kitchen throughout the week, so it's not like, oh, it's a lot of stuff on the floor. All I'm gonna be doing is just maintenance. So I'm gonna sweep the kitchen tonight. I think I'll do all of my mopping either tomorrow or the next day, just so that I can get everything clean. If I can get everything clean the way I want it, and swept, then the floors can all be mopped on the same day. I'm not sure when I'm gonna finish my goals of getting everything done, but tonight, like I said, I want to do bathroom and I want to do kitchen. My bathroom and my kitchen get maintained every week, so really I was just doing a deep wipe down in here, but it gets cleaned every week. Like, I feel like I'm cleaning something in the bathroom and the kitchen like every day, whether it's dishes or it's me wiping down the sink and the toilet, whatever. I'm always maintaining. The only thing that doesn't get washed, like really like cleaned every day, is my shower. I normally do that once or twice in a week, but otherwise, like my counter and stuff like that, my mirrors, I like to just wipe those down for maintenance. So like I said, I'm gonna go ahead. I think I'm gonna start a load of laundry, because I'll be up in order to switch it over, and then that's pretty much it. So I will fill you guys in tomorrow and give you guys a progress update of all of my cleaning. I'll let you guys know, did I ever do everything I said I was gonna do as far as bathroom and kitchen, or did I get sleepy and go to bed? The dishes I'm not gonna put away tonight. They're all over there because I need them to air dry, but I've wiped down like everything. So I started sitting things like this vase I have. I'm sitting aside that I don't want. All of the things that I don't want, pots, pans, anything like that, I'm setting it aside here tonight so that I can prepare to put it as Goodwill. But for the most part, like all of my dishes and stuff that I have, I've already done a kitchen sweep not too long ago where I got rid of extra pans and pots and stuff that I didn't want anymore. So I really don't have anything to get rid of out of the kitchen. But if it's anything that I gotta get rid of, I'm setting it right here on this counter. So that's what I'm about to do right now. Wipe out those shelves in the freezer. See if there's anything in the kitchen I don't want, and I'm sweep the kitchen, move on to the bathroom. But I don't want to just be on the vlog talking all night. So those are the things I'm going to do. And then I'll tell y'all tomorrow, did I finish it? Did I not? And then I'm also going to tell you what my cleaning goals are for tomorrow. And then we'll just start vlog 2 of my, that's Brick's plan. We'll start vlog 2 of my clean with me, becoming that girl routine, clean girl routine, that whole ordeal. I'll see y'all in the next video. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe. Yeah, subscribe to your world's channel, catch all the videos I did today. I did 2 lock videos and I did a vlog earlier, brunch day with my sister, and then tonight this vlog will go up. But let me go ahead and get my laundry and stuff. Let me go ahead and get some stuff done, and then I'll upload this vlog, and I'll see y'all in the next one.